Hey guys, good morning. Today I'm using a new mic, so I want to test if you guys can hear it properly. So let's see. Hello, testing one. All right, works well. Good morning. So if you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. What we do, we check pre-market movers every day from 7:45 until 9:30. We do check if they have news and their shares outstanding and shares volume, shares float volume, and the pre-market volume, and their earning per share, and then we mark resistance and support levels, and together with OnePunch Algo buy sell indicator. Alright, so we do have 10 stocks that are popping in my scanner. Leading stock that is moving right now, JRJC, it's up 166%. Wow. Outstanding shares, they have 2.4 million outstanding shares, so not bad, but let's check what is the news they have. I'm checking news in bar chart first and then move on and then find other locations this bar chart doesn't have it. They do have news 1 hour ago. So here is the news. I'm gonna share it with you guys just in case if you need it. Already up 144% pre-market. Let's see 30-minute chart just in case if we have a selling indicator. Yeah, there's a selling indicator at 7 o'clock. Let's see the earning per share, minus 49 cents. Shares float and outstanding shares volume is really good, but the problem is since they only have limited shares, will they split? because previously they did do a reverse split in let's see, January 6th. Alright, let's go ahead and mark resistance and support levels. I'm marking resistance level with green line. I do have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resistance levels, and now I'm gonna mark the support levels. I like to mark support levels with blue color, light blue. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I can see off. Alright, let's go back to 15-minute chart. And you guys can see in the morning it did touch 23 at 6:45, and then it is stuck between 20 and 16. Let's move on to the next one. Let me delete this, which I checked yesterday, and add the stocks that I think would be a great swing trading day into the list. IMMP, what news they have? No news in bar chart. Let's double check it with Google. Past hour, no, nothing. 24 hours. Was this the news? Could be. July 15. Yeah, that's the stock. So that's a patent grant. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Chris. Did you check the comment I made? I saw your IPO went up 200%. See, that's the problem with analyzing fundamentally without knowing about this stock. If we had like at least 48 hours to research before the IPO released, we could have checked all the cash flow and the balance sheets to understand what they do. So IMMP, here is the news. So the patent, yeah, that's good. I actually made a lot with IPRC. Was it IPRC? Let me check. No, I remember. Not IP. It is PRCP. It bounced back a couple of times and was able to swing trade nicely. IMMP. They don't show the share float, so let me double check what's going on with their float. This is not the one. I wrote the wrong one. IMMP. Yeah, 36 million shares floating. Alright, so higher number of shares, but just in case, let's see. I did mark the resistance level for this one, so I will share it with you. Here is the resistance and support level for JRJC. JRJC does have some news. I did share the link before. So here is the support levels. Hey, good morning everyone who is visiting right now. So today we do have a couple of shares gapping up in the pre-market. So Neo. So let's see. Neo resistance and support levels, I have it marked previously, but just in case, first I will check if they have any news, and then if they don't, we will check the technical analysis. Right, no information about any recent news, I mean within the next previous 24 hours. So let's check with Google tools last 24 hours. No. Now let's check what are their support and resistance levels. So they do have 900 million outstanding shares, which is a lot, but compared to other wow, I'm not getting that word, electronic cars is also in the same boat. But the problem with the company, they have minus $1.46 earning per share, so that's a concerning part. So they are losing 1 billion, actually $1.5 billion. That's actually concerning. But let's see what chart says. I will mark the new support and resistance levels. So I like to mark support level with blue color and then resistance with green. Yeah, with the last couple of days. And here there might be a support. Yep. And let's see any other resistance levels. Yeah, there is one here. Alright, so here's the deal. What is the volume today? Average volume 286. So there are two scenarios for here. If when the market opens, if it touched this support level and bounce back with a green candlestick, then it will touch here, right? It will go until 1387. If it turns out to be a red candlestick after starting touching 1387, then you have I would sell at that point and then try to like stay in between these lines and take the profit and swing trade in the entire day. But if any case, if it break up this line here at $14.12, then that's gonna be where I'm going to buy bulk. Like I will try to trade here with 5,000 shares, but after this point I will try to put like no, this is actually 13, so I will buy with $5,000 and after this point I will try to buy with 14,000. So I will have 10,000 shares in my hand. For every dollar I will make 10,000. Myrna, I did see it's going today. I will check it as soon as I'm done with the analytics here. So in other case, if another scenario, if it goes down, breaking this point at 13.19, then the next support level is here at 12.58, so it has to touch here and then bounce up. That way it is easy for me to like get more a couple of dollars there. So you have to like trade the resistance and support levels and be smart on how and flexible on how to quickly act while you are checking these support and resistance levels. Yeah, I will try to do a video about that. Yesterday actually my father contacted me at night and asked to do the video for support and resistance level, so I did teach him yesterday night, but I didn't record it. In the morning, today I will try to do a support and resistance level tutorial. Alright, so the next question is mRNA. So for amber, so if the breaking out point happens at 14.12, then yeah, it can break out. And if it goes up and break out 15.75, then there is no stopping point, so it could break out the entire day. So there's no known resistance at this level. So if it break out previous high at 16.47, then that's gonna be a unknown territory, so look out for that. So the next question, mRNA. Today it's up 20%, right? Let's see if they have news. July 14, that means this is yesterday night or evening, 6:25. Let me share the news with you guys. The deal with mRNA, I don't have enough day trading money to like invest on mRNA, because for me to buy 10,000 I need a lot, right? Even if I buy 1,000 shares, it's gonna be 87,000. But I do trade these type of stocks, but I only do it using options. So if I'm going to do this, I'm gonna mark the support and resistance levels. First, they do have like a small news, talks about vaccine, and then today's support point. Alright, so in between these 2 points I would buy calls and puts. If it touch 89 and becomes a red color candle formation, and I will buy puts, and then as soon as it touch the blue I will sell the put and take that 10% 20% option income. So that way I'm not risking a lot, but I'm still making money, like I am using investing like $89,000. Same amount of profit if I invest $89,000. So that's what I'm gonna do for any blue chip stocks. My day trading target, I would like to trade between $1 and $8. So that's my target. Myrna, the other problem I do have with them, they have more than 388 million shares outstanding and 300 million shares floating. So the reason these are actually worth, I have been talking about these outstanding shares and floats, right? The reason that I'm worried about those kind of stuff is people can short if there is more stocks. So if people can short, then it's not gonna bounce back as soon as it goes and touch a resistance level faster than we can. So those are the reasons. With 13 minutes, let's see, at this point it opened up. So yesterday night it went up because of that PR news, and now it touched the highest point, and then here it gave a selling point, right? Since then it's going down and touched the support level at 86, actually 84, and then it started to move up and touch again the resistance level at 89. So it's jumping up and stuck between 89 and 84. So in my case, if it break out 89, then there is a good opportunity to buy for an unknown territory because there isn't any resistance out after that. But if it open up in the market and went down like this, then I would wait for it to touch this area. All right, so IMMP, pre-market shares traded, pre-market volume is around 4 million. So but this is going down. Here's the selling point. Let's see other stocks. So we do have 12 more. So CPTA, July 14, 3:30 p.m. portfolio activity. $51 million. So the outstanding shares 16 million. What about the earning per share? Oh my god, -$4. Yeah, I don't know. Even if they paid out the debt, they have still 272 million debt. So I don't see a strong case for CPTA today. But this is bouncing up after it went down a couple of days, right? So how much it went down since the previous high? 46%. Let's mark the resistance and support levels. I will share it with you guys so you can decide if you guys wanna trade it. I know I'm not gonna do it. Alright, so I have 6 resistance levels. I think I can mark this one as a support level. So let's find out the support for the stock. That's one. There's another one here. Yep, that's it. Alright, so if I scroll in, let's mark the support for today as well. So there is the support for today at 291. Alright, so I'm going to share this with you just in case if this start to move, because I see capital financial stocks are moving today. That's the only reason I would trade this, just because people are moving with that industry because of the China finance online corporate JRJC. The next stock that I'm gonna check, MBRX. So there is news around COVID. So here is the link to the PR. Yeah, let me add this one to my feed. Alright, let's go ahead and check the support and resistance levels together with shares outstanding. They do have 60 million shares outstanding. Already up 38 million, so there is the hard sell indication. Alright, let's mark all the support and resistance. Normally I would like to check year to date first. Alright, so year to date there is the obvious resistance level, and then there's one here, and then previous highest for the year I would mark with a different color. The reason I marked the previous highest because there is opportunity for it to touch that point again, but I marked it with a different color, but because it's not a resistance level, a known resistance level. If I see like 2 or 3 times touching the same point, then that's where I call resistance. So even in this case on April 22, it didn't touch that point, it actually went up. So there's another high for the last 2 years. So $3.16 is another high, and the year-to-date high is $1.97. So let's see if there is any other resistance levels. Here there is one at 135. Let's see that. Now let's check the support levels. Alright. So MBRX do have news for the day around coronavirus. Let me share the support and resistance levels with you guys. MBRX. Can I share the screen? Sharing. I will check if I can share the entire chart with you. Everyone with the chart. Yeah, I will check it today. Hey guys, so welcome to the channel again. I would appreciate if you guys can click that like button if you actually like the channel, because that will help for the YouTube rankings. MBRX is going to go into my list today. I'm just gonna watch it if it's going to break out. Yeah, so CANF, next stock. I see the 30-minute hard sell indication with OnePunch Algo. They have 15 million outstanding shares. So let's check what is the news going around with this stock. Why do they have two stocks information here? What is that? Can be. Now let me share the article with you guys. Here's the article. So they are also trying to file an IND. What is an IND? Let's see. I see. Investigational new drug for COVID. I think this is not bad. I will look out for it. I'm gonna add it into my watch list, and I will share the news in my feed. Let's go ahead and check the support and resistance levels. First, I like to check year to date. Previously, it has touched $4.95 highest. Oh, there's a split on May. Doesn't matter. They do have coronavirus related news, so people might buy in. $3.99, there's a good sub resistance at that level, and there's another resistance at 448. Anything in between? About here. $3.64. I kind of see a resistance, but that's okay. Let's see other stuff. Support. Let's check the supporting levels. That's one. That's the second supporting level at 184. No, that's 164. Yeah. And then there's one at 169. That's it. Yeah, all right. So here's the data. Let me share it with you guys. I kind of feel like my system is slowing down. Let me shut down some of my tabs. Give me like right. I did close all my tabs in other windows. So let's see if it improves my speed. Gee, RAM is almost filled. What's going on with it? There's the cell indicator with OnePunch Algo. No news since May 11, so let's check Google. Yeah, something is not right with my system today. It's actually slow. Can you guys hear me correct, and can you guys see the screen correctly? Is it like buffering or slowing down? Also, they do have earning report. No, actually it's preliminary. Yeah, no, it's gonna go down. I'm not even gonna check it with support and resistance levels. They also have 100 million outstanding shares. Yep. BBIV, this is a good stock. It keep on going up for the last couple of months. I was able to get in at 50 something dollars, $56 when it was, and sold it at $1.80. Thank you, Chris. VBIV, they're a company with vaccine. So since the coronavirus is moving up, everyone is trying to buy stocks that is related to vaccines. So VBIV, IBIO, and many other vaccine companies are moving up. Yep, so these are the stocks that are trying to get the correct coronavirus vaccine. Not bad to hold all these, right? Myrna, just like Chandana asked before, I would buy call options for 2021. For VXRT and INO, those are fine because it's cheap. INVAX, I'm not sure. SPY, they're actually trading between the resistance and support levels. So right now it's touching the highest point, the resistance. It will, because the Feds are keep on pumping money, and I don't want to talk about the politics and stuff like that, but the thing is, market actually right now it's a bubble, and I even sold most of my 401 HSA and other retirement stocks, ETF funds. The reason I do believe there will be a second bottom. So if I check with OnePunch Algo before the market crash, I was able to get a notification. That's when I started selling most of these stocks. Let me show. So at this point, when I see the first hard sell for one day, I do have like alerts that are giving me a market change. So this is where I started selling my stocks on 401, and it kept on going down. As soon as it touched the bottom and started to see at least two green bars with one day chart, then I started buying back again, and since then it went up. But when it hit this point and when I see a couple of yellow bars and the next bar is green, then I started selling again. Right now I don't have any holdings with Vanguard or SPY or any other ETF, because I do believe it will go down soon. If you check coronavirus cases, we are moving actually in a rapid phase. This is Florida. Let's see all. Right. So I do believe we will have to shut down most of the places again, but stocks like Amazon will be a winner. Stocks like Lorex will be a winner. Teledoc, Palatine, and anything related to working from home, Zoom, they are all gonna go up. Yes, with this bias, you can try. Have you marked resistance and support levels? If you have, then I do see there is a chance it's gonna open up and hit 323, and then started to move down. So mark the support and resistance levels for the last 7 days. Okay, and then it started to buy options and puts based on those information. So this is a support and resistance mark couple of days ago, so you guys need to mark it again. I'm not trading SPY. There are a couple of reasons, because sometimes technical charts doesn't work with this SPY type of company, because or ETF, because it's actually the entire market, and people it changed with many factors, political factors, economical factors, weather, and things that we can't control. So even technical analysis sometimes doesn't work well with ETFs like SPY. But if you check this resistance and support levels, sometimes you can see every time when it touched that highest point, it went down, and again now it's touching twice the exact point, right? On July 13 it touched 222, and then again today it's touching 220, and this is actually moving up because of the corona vaccine news. But again, if somebody mentions something bad, then market gonna crash again, and the crash will be until like 313 or 311 or something like that. So you guys trade, if you are going to trade with options, use these support and resistance levels instead of going with the news. Let me share the screen with you guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe if you think it is a good channel. I actually do most of my stock analysis using a couple of factors. I'm actually a technical analyzer. I'm not a fundamental analyzer. I trade with the flow and data that is available right now. And all right, Gene is going up. uh, it's already up 30%. Let's see what's going on with them. Severity test, COVID test. Let me see if I really don't like to trade pre-market, but the news is actually not bad. Let me share it with you guys so you guys can read it out as fast as I could. All right, there you go. Yeah, lot of COVID positive news. Let me add it to my feed. All right, so let's mark the support and resistance levels as fast as we could. Year to date, $469, $520, $279, 3, 396. Is there anything in between? 341. Nah. So there is a chance. So I'm gonna actually buy this stock right now because let's go in. That's the breaking point. It could hit 396. 28% upward trend. All right, so let's see if there's actually, let me double check if there's anything in between 3 and 396. There is one here. $323. Yeah, I think that's all. Let's do the support too, so I don't get my ass burn. Yeah, I think there are only 3 support levels. So do you guys need this as well? Yeah, let me just in case share it. I like the fact they have only like 12 million shares outstanding. Not sure about the float though. Chain float. I put a limit order. Gene, Gene, Gene. I did put an order at 310, so it is a limit order. Let's see what's gonna happen. I would like to see 5 minutes as well. Alright, 5 minutes did touch 313. I'm gonna sell because 5 minutes they gave a sell indicator with OnePunch. If it break that to 323, then alright, I might jump in pre-market. So let me check. Let me see the breaking point. Yeah, so I'm gonna put a pre-market order again at 330. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Actually, how are you guys all? How is the day and how is the coronavirus situation in your area? Mine, it's actually moving up so much. I'm in Orlando, so once Miami uh, spread everywhere, we will get the highest point soon. Come on. 5 minute chart is not giving good indication, but the news is good, so I'm waiting for it to break out at 330. Really? So you are from London, William. Good to know. Wix from Canada, right? Can I call you Wix or Pate? Pate or Pete? The actually I was hey, so Amber, instead of um, instead of spy, look out for Disney, because I hear rumors that Disney, it's actually like 15 minutes from my house, so Disney is open right now, but things aren't looking good. So I'm actually waiting for Disney to hit a resistance level to buy puts. Yeah, to 122, 127 and 122 are a couple of resistance levels for Disney. Actually gonna buy puts today with Disney. But again, they have good coronavirus related news, so it could break today's resistance and move up. So I don't know. Alright guys, you see the importance of the OnePunch algo. This is a momentum indicator. This is the point where you buy with news. So there has to be two scenarios. It has to be good news, positive news, and you have to see the momentum indicator with OnePunch algo. What momentum indicator is, with 5 minute, if you get a yellow candlestick formation with green outline with the previous green outline candlestick, then that's the momentum start, and after that that's the hard sell. So you can make 24% in this stock. Right now it's going down, see. So if you're not using OnePunch algo at all, what's going to happen? This is how it's going to look like. Alright, so no data, you're going to trade like this. let's do a replay too. At this point you're going to see something like this popping out at 8 o'clock, and then slowly just giving you those indicators, right, without OnePunch algo. So with OnePunch, what's going to happen? Those are the indicators, and with support and resistance levels, that's going to be the look. So if it breaks down here, it's going to go down until 279. Alright, let's check other stocks. I'm going to cancel my 330 limit order because I'm not going to watch it now. I lost the interest for the stock, but I'm going to watch it in the intraday. I do think there might be some possibility for day trade. So far, who else using OnePunch algo from the team who is listening right now? Give me actual feedback, like what do you think? I need constructive criticism as well. If you think it's actually not working, or it's a piece of pie, let me know. And next went up yesterday, Premarket, then hit 133 and now it's moving down. Well, I'm not going to check it. It's moving down. So if I check 30 minutes to confirm, that's the point where the sell indicator came up. So since then it's down. So yeah. CPTA we did check in the morning, right? Yeah. MBRX, we did check it. That's the selling point, slowly moving down. Gene was the one we are checking a few minutes ago. Yeah, I need to create it with eThread. eThread do have the option to program. And then what is the other one that everyone is using? T something? T-Trade? Oh yeah, TD. They also have the option to program. Yeah. ThinkSwim, that's the program, I think. So we can program. Actually, TD Trade, Ameritrade, TD Ameritrade, they do have the option to like activate Algo as well. Like Algos can buy sell for us. So I will look into it later on. It took me a lot of hours to build it in TradingView, but I will see if I can actually do something with the company. Webull doesn't provide. I'm using Webull, but they don't provide programming. Program. What? Come on. Yeah, they still don't have any programming options for us. If they allow me to code, then yeah, then I can. Until that, we will have to use next day, unless TradingView, if they can activate a brokerage like VBull with TradingView, then it's going to be awesome. Well, with VBull, uh, there are two things. With TradingView, you actually need to uh, pay like $2 for accurate and to the point information. So I do have a subscription with NAS Nasdaq, and now I get real-time data with TradingView. And VBull also have the same situation. You have to pay $2 for the Nasdaq to get real-time information. I'm not sure about TD. Maybe they might, because most of the companies we have to pay the Nasdaq actually to get the actual information. So look into those information, so that way you guys can make decisions faster and accurately. I use VBull because like if you check my video, I have mentioned why it is useful. Man, I'm sorry, my computer is slow today. It's about time to change. So here are the news. So they get 4 leverage for margin accounts, and that means if you are day trading with 10,000, they give 40,000. For overnight, they give double, so they give like 20,000. We can hold it overnight, and the interest rate is at actually 6%, right? Yeah, per year 6%. And then commission is free. We don't have to pay for anything. They do take out the security exchange fee, which is actually nothing. And then we can trade from 4 a.m. up until 8 p.m. Eastern time. Also, they provide option trading and shorting options. So this is I actually like the fact that it gives me hotkeys. So I forgot to mention the hotkeys. So it is easy for me to buy sell, and they allow me to trade 4 and 8 p.m. So these are the stuff. Right. Yep, I have a nice setup. I actually set it up in a way that every time when I click hotkey, it put a limit order. Well, I can set up it in 2 ways: limit orders or market buy. So market buy, I always buy for the ask 1 cent higher than the asking price, and when I'm selling, 1 cent higher than the selling price. So that way I can always have the maximum profit in the market when I'm doing market buy sales. Funware, what is going on? 23% up. COVID news everywhere. Yeah, like Amber said, it's gonna be a good day for day trading. Yeah, right. I might have to do some videos about the bull. I need to start creating small videos like 1 minute 2 minutes videos, so you guys can check fast. That way I can also edit and have a transcript ready, so I'm not like mumbling jumbling when I'm doing streamings. Cisco Meraki ads mobile solution to phoneware. What is that? Mobile set solution. Yeah. Alright, so guys, there is some news with that stock, so read it out and see what do you guys think. I will actually do all those. I'm actually waiting for me to get some audience. But I love you guys following me out every day. You know, when sometimes I feel like should I sleep more or should I go ahead, because people are now listening to my videos, especially you guys. Thank you for visiting. You know what, I actually brought a new mic today. I don't know if you guys can hear a different voice or different sound, but this is a new mic. Phoneware, what is this? Ah. Mass platform, so not bad. It's actually, if you see, there's the indication here for the momentum buy. Moving up. I like the stock. 40 million shares outstanding and 31 million float. It's already up 28, so let's mark the resistance and support levels, and then maybe we could jump in to make some great trading money. So my strategy is to make 1,000 every day. So sometimes I'm lucky and make a lot, but that's my strategy. If I make 1,000, I'm done. Yeah, Yeah, there's opportunity for 174 right now. It's moving up fast. Let's mark those numbers. Right, let's do the support. Hey guys, I would like if you guys can give me some likes, so this video gonna rank in YouTube channel. Oh, thanks, thank you for the like. Alright, so 166. Let's see, 5 minutes. I'm gonna buy now. 66. Let's see. I'm actually buying 1000 shares just to have fun. If it breaks 175, then I will buy another 1000. Yeah, it's weird. YouTube is stealing my likes. Come on, man. Why YouTube? Why? I actually brought in another 1000, so I had 2000 shares now. Come on, come on, push it. What about 1 minute? That's fine. I'm gonna sell at 173. I don't know if it's gonna bounce back, so I put an order at 173. Alright, my ones are sold. Alright, so I will jump back if it moves 176 or 177. The resistance at that point, it's not bad. It's moving. I sold at 173, so I did make a small profit there. I brought in 65. Yeah, 5%, probably around 5%. You see, this is why it's good to mark the support and resistance levels, you guys know that at that point it's actually gonna be a struggle to break out. Once it is break out, then the next point gonna be a struggle, right? Nine o'clock. About to break. 176 is my buying point. Yeah. All right, filled. 2000 shares again. I do have a stop loss though at 173. I'm gonna sell this at 183. Let's see. The reason I'm doing that, if it start to turn, I will lose. So that way, if it is still going to go up, then I can still buy, right? Alright, so in one more cent, yeah, my one is sold. I will jump in back again at 187 if it goes up that high. After that, the next wait, where is the next resistance? Oh no. Did I miss that? Yeah, I did. I made the order at 187, so for 3000. Let me check the resistance level for this. Come on, I can't see the resistance that time. 3. Yeah, that's the one. Alright, so I am in with 3000 more shares. So now I'm gonna ride until I see OnePunch Algo gives me a sell. So this is a momentum buy with OnePunch Algo. Let's there's the one. Sell. Market sell. I sold at 190. See guys, I was in at 187 and then sold at 190. I made 12% profit pre-market with this. Alright, so I'm done with the company right now, but maybe it will go up intraday. 50 minutes still looks good, so I was trading 5 minutes. So cool. Did you guys learn something with that strategy, momentum strategy? I think I need to create some clips with how OnePunch Algo can work with these different strategies. Oh, it's actually turning. No, let's see. That's actually a new point of resistance. So this is going to be the today's high. Let's see if it breaks out 195. So if it goes to 197, I will buy. But now I am actually going to check other stocks as well. Moving. I had an order there. Yes, 196 filled. Stop loss is at 194, just in case I don't want to lose the profit that I made. Alright, again, now we are riding again. Next is top. Oh, $3, guys. Can it reach $3? Already 4.4 pre-market volume shared, volume traded. Good momentum. I jump back and forth with 1 minute and then 5 minute both, because 1 minute does give me red candlesticks, so that way I can sell. So my stock sold at 194 because of the stop loss hit. There I took 2 cents lost. So it's easy to use both if you can have two charts open or two displays. I will keep it like this. So under 1 minute, if it touch 185, that's actually a good buy again. If the volume start to become green. So right now I see red volume forming. That means people are taking profit. 90, 190. Let me see if yeah, let's put the order for 190, and 187 is my stop loss. Come on. Yeah, the volume is not actually good. People are selling. Yeah, stop loss hit. Yeah, I tried, so I still have 10%. Not gonna jump back. 5 minutes is not looking good. The volume increased. People are selling. 1.5 million stocks sold. Let's check 15 minutes. Yeah, still seems to be okay with 15 minutes. That's the resistance hit. Alright, it's broken down. Actually now it becomes support at this point. If it touch 174 and I see a green candle, then I will buy in, but right now I see it's going down. And the volume at this area, you can see there are a lot of red volume bars forming up, so people are actually taking profit. Yeah, this could be a runner up for the day. So let's see at 9:30 if it. So let's mark the points where I'm gonna buy in and sell out. What is this? Oh yeah, this one here. 5 minute. Alright, there is another support at 164 because of today's trades. Alright, so these are the levels. Let me get the accurate level here. Alright, 185. Yep. So it's dropping. You see the importance of using the OnePunch algo. It gave the correct selling point. And now I'm not going to jump in. Sometimes people, without knowing, without a software or a plugin like this, you jump in thinking, oh, this is now moved down. and this is a good opportunity for us to buy it, right? So without knowing, you see a green red candle and you might think, oh, this is a good opportunity, but it's actually not. Alright, so what is this strategy? If pre-market open at 9:30, if it moves down, any of these levels, I will wait for a bounce back. Alright, so if it touch that, if the scenario becomes a selling scenario, if everyone start to sell, no problem. And if it breaks up and it start to move up, I would wait until it breaks this point. I will buy half of my day trading money and then the other half when it breaks that point. So these are the points. Man, I wish it become more nicer. I need to draw this nicer. Alright, so you guys make sense this, right? This drawing. So I need to see a bounce back like that. And these are breakouts. What happened to other stocks? They are, wow, it actually moved to $29. Yeah, it's possible because less volume, 2 million and 4 sorry 2 and 2.4 million outstanding shares. The float is around 437,000, so that's why. Already 300% up. Nice. 738. All the resistance are broken. Yeah, support, yeah, it did hit support couple of times. If we check it that point, we might be able to jump in, but it's 20 above my target. The resistance for the JRJC, yeah, let's see, or the other one, Gene. This is the JRJC. Gene, no, not Gene. This is OnePunch, right? Yeah. Right, team. So for the new users of OnePunch Algo, welcome to the channel. I am online from 7:45 a.m. until 9:30 Eastern time. So you guys are welcome to join and have a chat with us. Today, the stocks that I'm going to watch, JRJC, if it drop down, yeah, for like 16 or something like that, or 13, I will try to day trade it. So I'm gonna watch it. So MBRX, yes, if it break down 91 cents and move down, then I'm not going to day trade that. CANF, if it break down 195 and then move down to 168 and bounce back, then I will trade. If else, if it moves up to 42, then I will jump in to see a breaking point here, but if not, I'm done with that too. Gene, supporting levels, didn't I mark the supporting levels for this? Oh man, let's mark that. Oh yeah, there are 15 minutes supporting levels, so it has moved up since we mark it. Yeah, so if it drop down from 270, then the drop gonna be hard, so I'm gonna watch that as well. And the next one is gonna be PHUN. I like PHUN. They have a cloud-based software that's gonna be a key for COVID. The news was, I actually shared the news in our comment sections. Right, so those are the stocks that I'm going to watch today. Alright guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. That will help me out, and see you guys tomorrow, and have tons of money today. Make tons of money today. Alright guys, see you.